Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic podcast. Today we're going to be doing, well, today's a busy day. I have three shows today, but this is going to be more of like a laid back show. We're going to do live readings and intuitive guidance with Slavka the Natural Sentient. What she says on her channel is she says she shares her unique experience and perspectives from this wonderful human journey. She talks about spirituality, awakening, healing, emotion regulation, ascension, consciousness awareness, mysticism, art simulation, gridwork, living from the heart, and other similar subjects. She also performs oracle and live intuitive readings, which she's going to do today. And then she's a multidimensional intuitive oracle and natural sentient who spent years decoding energy fields, timelines, and metaphysical patterns. She recently returned from Egypt, and she's was at Göbekli Tepe in Prague, where she saw ancient sites, vortex points, and grid activations, and her insights have been a huge hit with the TSP community. Her unique gifts allow her to read energetic signatures, ancestral pathways, and higher self messages with clarity and precision. And I'd like to give her a big warm welcome back to the show. Slavka, thanks so much for coming back on. How are you?
Hey Rob, thanks for having me. Wow, that was awesome. All the text, the description. Wow. So yeah, everything's great. Trusting
Yeah,
and flowing. Like, how are you? I'm really happy to see you after some time. I've been following some lives that I was able to catch. So, like, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Same old stuff. As usual. I'm stressed out about some stuff, but I mean, everything comes to pass. You know what I mean? It's like this too shall pass. So you can't worry about everything. So and what's going to be is what's going to be, and I can't change anything. I don't know. I'd rather not talk about it because it's personal stuff. But I mean, it's just the way life is. There's one obstacle after the next, and then once you get through that obstacle, there's another one. And I feel like maybe I'm starting to come to the conclusion. I think that's why we're here. I think that's why. I think like this place is just like like some kind of school of learning, I guess we're supposed to do here. And like we gather experiences. Life's all about experiences. But like me personally, I want to be like more like what you do. I want to be out and about traveling, and doing more stuff out on the road. Yeah, that's my next goal, is to get out more, and get traveling more, traveling. Like I traveled twice last year, but it wasn't a lot. And then my goal is to start traveling this year as well too, and we'll see where that takes me, where my next thing is. And my goal, I have New Year's resolutions. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. My next New Year's resolution is to get in shape. I want to get in really good shape too this year. So, but I mean, me doing three shows a day, I can't do that because I never have any time for myself. So I don't know. And yeah, but I mean, but that's kind of what's going on with me. How's everything going with you, and what's new?
Well, yeah, self care is also important thing, Rob, and to find time to rest. And it's like big kudos to you for all the shows that you do. Like you do a really hard and like very necessary job because you're bringing and raising awareness. And so it is the mission for all of us to raise the awareness in within the community.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's actually my aim as well. So I'm here and I just trust and flow and I take the steps to move forward. It's
Yeah.
like just and meantime it's a lot of learning actually. And it's a lot of learning and eye-opening lessons. So yes, as you said, we are here to learn, to work on ourselves,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be
I
the better
agree.
version of us, and to recognize the old patterns and all the stuff that is not serving anymore.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Um.
So yeah,
What?
I believe, yeah.
Yeah. Should we start with the readings? We already had someone donate. It was Tiffany, and I'll put the
Wow.
links to it in the description if people want
Thank you,
to.
Tiffany.
Yeah. And
Like,
let me see here. Let me see what she
wow,
wrote.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it's a lot of inner work. It's a lot of lessons. Actually, the end of the year and the beginning of this year are still, bringing up the stuff that is still there, paying, asking us for attention. Like what is unprocessed, what is there, like, and it's not you anymore. Like what is okay to consider. Am I wanting to carry this to this new year that January is already almost over?
Yeah.
Yes, so it is just like really to do a lot of self-reflection, self-contemplation, like what do you want to carry, um, and what you want to actually create.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. This one was specific from Tiffany. She said in her PayPal message, and thanks for donating, Tiffany. She says, "Hi, brother and sister." She said, "May I please have a reading?" She said, "I had a mesh put in during my belly button hernia repair." So she just had hernia surgery, and she says she wants to know if her immune system will be okay with this foreign object being implanted inside her. And again,
Hmm.
like for YouTube purposes, we can't give medical advice, but we can give you guidance. Yeah, but like yeah, you know,
Yeah, or rather, yeah, or some maybe something to consider, the
yeah,
deeper aspect of it. Yeah,
yeah,
deeper aspect because it's the belly button area.
yeah,
Yeah, and so it is related basically. It can be around the belly button. It's also solar plexus,
yeah,
right? It's the center of our emotions.
yeah,
So again, it's like, yeah, it's not medical advice, but we do some intuitive work. So anyway, Rob, which cards do you have today?
I have the Dragon Path, and I can look up if anybody gets a card that I don't understand. I can look it up, and then I also have the Archangels. So those are the two that I've been able to find. Because, like I said, my studio kind of got rearranged here, and I've been trying to find everything. But yeah, I'll take everything out, and yeah, I'm excited for this.
Mm,
Did I lose a card? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So okay.
great. I love those cards, actually.
And we have about 2 hours today, Slavka, because my next show is until 5 p.m. Eastern. So we have about an hour and a half. So whoever wants a reading, I mean, you don't have to donate. It's only optional. I saw Alma just donated too. Thank you, Alma. And we'll get to you next. And then whoever would like a reading.
Alma, great to see you. Thank you. Yeah. So yes, I have actually the cards like last time, Syrian, Starseed, Tarot, and then I have this some oracle cards like dolphins, mermaids, known ones, angels, gods, goddesses, and I have some runes as well.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna pick two off the top for Tiffany for her dragon card. Yeah, that's the dragon deck. She got magic and manifestation, and then uh, for the archangel card, she got Orion manifestation vortex. It says focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. Wow. And so a lot of stuff about magic and manifestation for Tiffany in this from what I pulled. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is actually. You pulled up actually very spot on card because that is connected with that area. Where is the hernia? Because it's connected, with integration, manifestation, and it's like strengthening. It is asking you to strengthen your boundaries. There is some emotional ties that are unprocessed. So because there is connection with solar plexus in that area. So yeah, that is just what is coming to me, about the hernia. Um, all right, so I'm going to pull up the card as well. And I'm gonna do the Syrian Starseed Tarot because they've been calling too. All right. So Tiffany is asking about that metal stuff that is being placed there, right? Please
Yeah,
correct me, Rob.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like a mesh that was like put in when she had like a mesh put in when she had like a hernia operation. Like a hernia would be like a displacement in like the back or
Yes, mesh to prevent it to
yeah.
protrude again. Yeah, but it's like a protection so it doesn't open. Yeah, okay. So the card that actually came outside right away is Six of Flames. And that one is like holding there are like flames, 5 flames, and in the top there is like a big flame. So it's like 5 flames. And the sixth one is in the center, like a torch. So exactly is connected with that with how you actually manage your fire. There is some fire inside that might be connected with those emotions. And how do you respond? What's happening around you? Abdomen area, I think I'm coming to it's coming to me that it's connected to your actually feminine side, to your feminine aspect, your feminine energy that you embody. So there is some confusion and you're trying to find the balance. And like those cards that you actually pulled together, can you show me your cards once again, Rob? Because
I put them on the
that's
bottom.
really
Yeah, let me see
important.
it. So we got Orion, the Archangel Orion, and it says manifestation vortex. It says focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you desire. And and then also for the dragon, it was weird. She got magic and manifestation for the dragon. So two cards very based on like magic and manifestation, which tells me it's like saying like, well, if you want a certain outcome, we know we
Yes.
can manipulate this reality. So like you can
Yeah.
take control of it and you can manifest the reality that you want. If you worry about it, it's going to be on your mind and it might cause something to happen. But if project a positive outcome, you might be able to, everything will be okay, in
Exactly.
whatever situation. What do you think?
Yes, exactly as you said. It's like that, um, working with that energy, because you create it, first of all in your mind. So it's up to your mind how the outcome is gonna be. Exactly as you said, Rob. So whatever is there is not that mesh is there actually as a supporting part of that what happened, but there is emotional component into this, why it happened. So your body will heal, and it's healing. It's gonna be okay. But you think about the emotions behind, like what's causing that. What's causing you, to yeah, because hernia is like something is coming out, out of balance. Yeah, it's running out outside of the abdomen. So there is something, that is asking you to shift your space and shift that mindset for the positive outcome, as you set it up, because that's what actually matters. So that would be actually that message. And of course, wishing you speedy recovery, Tiffany.
Yeah, I love that, and yeah, and speeder, and you can watch my show all day, Tiffany, if you get bored, because like if you're laying around recovering with, I have 3 shows today, one at one at 5 o'clock and one at 8 o'clock, so it gives you something to do. Yeah, but okay, so the next one would be Alma, and Alma doesn't she doesn't have a comment in the chat. Alma, I can't pull your name up. Are you in the chat? Are you with us, Alma? Oh, Slavka's
It,
frozen.
I yeah, it's I think it's Alma Rashkananai,
Oh, Rosh Kananai is Alma. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yes,
I didn't
I
know
would
that.
so if I feel that energy, that yeah. Yes,
Oh, she
she's
says yes.
Alma.
I am Alma.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm being frozen for some reason. So I just turn off my camera and turn it on again. So a certain reason, I don't know. But I will get unfrozen.
Alma, do
So
you? Yeah. While you're trying to get unfrozen, I'll read Alma, and then you can read her when you get back. Like but just try to see if you can work with it. Okay. So you said you'd love a general. Alma, I'll pull a couple cards for you while we're waiting for Slavka to come back, and
I'm
um,
here, but it's just like the camera is frozen. So I might wait, or it's okay.
yeah. With the cards I got for Alma, you got the dragon, you got freedom, okay, and then you also
Oh,
got the archangel Azrael, which is transcendence, and it says you wouldn't be who you are without what you've overcome. Own your own story. So I don't know if those relate to you at all, Alma. Maybe you could put something in the chat. Like, does this freedom card or this transcendence card relate to you at all? And then maybe we can go off that while we're waiting.
oh yeah. I think it's perfect card because now Alma is like she shifted and she's working it out, and navigating on her journey, because this is very like you went through many unpleasant situations, and I just like admire you for all your journey that you came through. And yeah, being grateful for your journey is essential, because it made you the person who you are today. That precious gem that now actually can help and inspire others as well. Meantime, you are trying to navigate in your own journey. So yeah, absolutely. You are finding peace, and you're just going through your healing. It's just amazing, and I'm so glad to hear from you and that you are here. She's in Netherlands, Rob. So
Oh, is she? She's in the Netherlands. Wow, that's cool.
yeah, yeah, and it's just like, you're you're really going through the major changes. You're turning really into that. You're going into that time of your life, yeah, where you're completely free. You're working out your freedom. So, and it's just like I feel there is a lot of grid work for you, because you are. I feel very very much this druidic energy coming from you. So there is a work with Pachamama. There's a lot of work, and it will be calling you to certain places, and and as well pyramids. Oh yeah. So that's beautiful cards that you pulled up.
Yeah, I
This
agree.
is just amazing. I'm going to pull up as well the cards, but okay, let's fix this camera thing.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want me to remove you from the stage and then you can try to come back in? I don't know if you want you.
Yes.
Okay, let me remove you from the stage and then you can try to. I'm not going to kick you off the stage, but yeah. Okay, there we go. It looks like you have it fixed now. Or
Oh, it's okay. Interesting. Hey, it's really interesting why it gets frozen.
it's the psychic energy, you know.
I think, yeah, that's the energy that we gathered together, that is around, and also with all the audience, and it's like woo,
Yeah,
full of positive vibes.
yeah, for real. Let me see.
Absolutely, it's amazing, and I'm really feel so excited to be here.
Okay, let's see who's next here.
Let me just pull up one more card, okay? Like from the Oracle deck. I've been guided. If you don't mind, Rob.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So yeah, like what's the message for you, Alma, from the dolphins and mermaids? What is there for you? Okay. Integrity. You deserve the best in every aspects of your life, in every aspect, in everything. So yeah, keep your integrity no matter what. You are on your way and you do your best. And yeah, I'm proud of you. I just want you to hear that. Everyone, I'm proud of you for all what you do.
I love that. Let me see here. Who's next here? Um, Carrie Hamlin. Okay, I'm gonna scratch them off the list. Carrie Hamlin and okay. Do you have a question, Carrie, or do you want us just to pull cards for you?
Yeah, it's like general reading. And yeah, one more card for you, Alma. And it's like big progression. You're on a, you're doing big change, and you're making progress. You know, you're getting into your strength. So AWAS, it represents horse, and 2026 is year of the fire horse. So yeah, it's also a lot of strength and endurance. So keep going.
That's great. I guess we're on Carrie now, and let me see here. Does Carrie have a question? Let me see here.
Okay.
No, she says just a general.
So Carrie, Feel free to go first, Rob, if you want.
Okay, so she got the Soul Guardian card. She's Soul Guardian Dragon. She can see that, and then she got for the Archangel. She got Archangel Michael, and it says spiritual acceleration. It says you're experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. That's for Carrie. So what together that means is maybe that means like maybe your higher self's trying to be in touch with you more, or maybe you need to be more in touch with your higher self, or like.
Yes, meditate. Meditate and contemplate, connect with your higher self. Exactly, Rob. That's the card that came through. It's about contemplation and meditation. Like go inside
Yeah.
and just visualize and meditate. What would you like to go through? What you would like to create, experience? What would like to know? It's exactly the find quiet place for yourself. That's this card that came up. And yeah, this rune came through, which is Perthro, and it's representing your cup. It's the cup. Actually, if that could relate to your cards, Rob, that would represent this acceleration. So this is like this initiation that yes, there gonna be some some meeting with soul family and a lot of fellowship. So yeah, chance to progress, acceleration on your journey. So that would go well, yes, with your cards, Rob, and which makes sense. I pulled actually this rune before you pulled your cards,
Wow, that's amazing.
and it makes perfect sense with this contemplation. Just like find time just for yourself, sit in stillness, just be and meditate, self-reflection, and just decide what you wanna create, your direction. And I'm actually going to pull one more card from this deck. What it will say about the goddesses and angels. So my soul was there. Okay, so and the goddess of unity. Interesting. The goddess of interesting of unity, that someone who you love is thinking of you right now. So very nice. So you are reuniting with your soulmates, or with can be one soulmate, but when it comes also on the soul family, can apply as well. It's actually a beautiful time now that we are uniting with our real soul family. That oftentimes our physical family, we don't relate to them, but we get to accept them as they are with love and just be grateful for all the lessons. So, yeah, Rob, what do you think?
I agree. I agree with everything you said. Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Yeah, I
because
think that was really,
it's
yeah.
connected, that we don't really feel connected with the physical family. Yeah, that you feel like a black sheep there, that says you are not part of them, or you are completely different.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that was a good reading. Yeah, that was a really good reading. Yeah, I'll get to the next. The next person was Shelley. I keep getting losing my place in line. I keep losing my place in the. Oh, okay. Um, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to find my place. Like, I
Take your
want to get it.
time, take your time. I hold the space for you.
Okay, this one is Shelley, and she says I was wondering if my ex husband is coming back. Like, well, here's what I can say to you about that, Shelley, without even reading you, just to give you some advice. Like, a lot of times we want people in our life to come back, but like, you could be opening up space for someone new in your life. Did you ever think about that? Like, you might, I don't know, maybe you're fixated on that one person, and that's sometimes we are. It's love, and it's your husband, so you obviously cared about him a lot. But I mean, what about someone new? I don't know. Let me pull a couple cards. I'll see what do you think, Slavka?
Well, I can hear like clearly that no, but it's just yes, because it's like there is something that gets to be like closed, like balanced, and then like, as you say, it's an invitation, to open the door for someone else. That's what I received, even without pulling cards. But again, it's Shelley. Like, ask yourself, like, what that would be the reason to go back to that what you actually experienced. And if it's ex-husband, then it probably wasn't as you expected. There was something that gets to be worked out, and it's a mutual reciprocal thing. So just ask yourself if, like, if it's really worth to do that, to go back. This is like really invitation to let go. If you want to be someone part of your life, really ask yourself if it's worth, and do the revision of your spaces. What is there holding you? Yeah, there is something holding, most probably, that is asking for let go. You have the chance to open up for someone else, rather than going back to the old one that probably didn't serve you. That would actually need really some effort. Are you willing to do that effort? Is he willing to do the effort as well, to do their work, emotional work? Is he emotionally available and attuned to you, that you would be willing to start over again? So yeah, just ask yourself these questions. But this, again, I agree with Rob what he said, that this is invitation, or this is like call to just to close the door, let go, accept as it is, and move on in your life, progress on your journey, in your relationships. And so, what are the cards you pulled, Rob?
Oh, I got she got the emergence dragon. So something from this situation is emerging.
Hmm.
I don't know what that could be. And then she got Archangel Raziel, which means, it says the inner workings. It says there are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever you're
Yeah.
trying to figure out here, you need to dig deeper. I guess it's telling you, and like,
Yeah.
maybe yeah, maybe there's
Like,
something
as I
else
said,
going on with the situation. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, like go deeper through the situation. Maybe communication is needed to go deeper. Yeah, because it's like about the revision of the situation, and communication is needed, and that brings actually deeper understanding. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards as well for Shelley. Okay, so focus on positive energy and put your hands off the hot stove from the negative. So maybe there is something that is actually triggering in that relationship. There are some triggers. There is some emotional work. Or maybe that's a person, your ex-husband. Maybe he carries some negativity inside of him. So this card is about like surround yourself with positive people, with people that actually inspire you, and with people that help you to grow and to advance. So yeah, I will pull one more card just to expand on this one. That, but yeah, this tells me, yeah, there is some negativity around, something stuffed, unprocessed, some anger. Oh. So, Angel of Truth, speak about your love with truth and honesty. Be honest about your feelings, what you feel, and expression, communication. So I still stick with that, and that there is opportunity to open up something new. But first, you get to work out this stuff with your ex-husband. Because if you would go back, it's like it would be looping again. This is what I received now. You try to work out something that actually from the other side is not being received well, so you would be looping in the same cycle. So you ask yourself if you want to put this effort and go through this again, or you would rather open door to someone new in your life that actually would be emotionally available for you and more compatible. So yeah, Rob, those cards are actually amazing that you have.
That was great. That was a great reading. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, because again, there is some negativity showing up, so there is something that is not being worked out, is not being healed. That's why you would go back to the old. You would go back to the same loop.
Yeah.
because it's about two in a relationship. Two get to be willing to do the work, to do improvement. It's about reciprocity, about like healing these wounds and everything that is there and triggers, and to openly communication.
Yeah, I agree. Let's. I'll go through some of these comments. Let's. Anchor Haven's in the chat. Anchor Haven says here. She says, "Thank you for this, Anchor." She says, "Let's help Slavka get to 100 subs." So, guys, go subscribe
Hi,
over at
Julia.
Slavka.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Natural Sentient 27, and yeah, go subscribe now if you haven't subscribed already. Yeah, and
Thank you, Julia. You're, oh my gosh, yeah. I just hope that yeah we can go
Beth says, "Yo, it's
somewhere
65,
together. You know that
65
Bosnia is
in
amazing.
Asia." Wow, well, yeah. How cold
Yeah,
is it?
it's freezing cold. Yeah, I mean this is unusual. Unusual. Like, where is Beth? Is she
She's
in
in
Florida?
Minnesota, I think. Like on the, like,
Minnesota.
yeah,
Yeah. Mm, I mean, wow. Here has been actually few days really freezing cold, and this is like not. I think it's not common at all. Here down in the south to be such a freezing cold, like below
yeah,
zero.
yeah. How cold is it there, Slavka, in Florida?
Well, in like sometimes going down more to the like central and south, so it's quite okay. But when being in the north, there I
Yeah,
feel really like it's freezing during the night, and it's just like I'm wondering like if it is, it's like fully engineered. That's what I say. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm sorry, fire
It's
rescue.
okay. We see, the next person we got up is Colleen, and let me see here. Um, or I think I might have missed some. I don't think I missed any, but Willard. We'll get to Willard next. So yeah, I'll write Willard down. So Willard was next. So and then we'll get to
Hi,
everybody else.
curiously 81. What's her name, please?
Colleen. Her name's Colleen.
Okay. All right. So is it general reading or a specific question?
I'm gonna pull a couple cards for her. Oh wait, that was the two I forgot to put those on the bottom. So I'll get these. This is interesting. Like
Mm-hmm. All right.
I keep getting. Mm, okay.
I'm gonna sage a little bit.
Okay, so for Colleen, she got the Archangel Jophiel. It says, "Trust the unfolding. There's no wrong path, only choices that take you closer or further from love." And then for her dragon, she got the Serene Dragon. So what that means together, I don't know. I have to think about that. But maybe it'll tie into with what you pull, Slavka.
All right. I'm saging a little bit. So, yeah. Nice. Much better. So, going to pull some cards for you, Colleen. Yeah. What is there for you? Okay. So, self empathy or empathy. Goddess of empathy. Like you are that that looks like you're very self-critical. So that's why actually have empathy towards self. Yeah, that's that's what is showing up. The goddess of empathy. or compassion. Have compassion with self, empathy with self. So these self-critical like thoughts, where they come from, are they related to your like self-worth? Are you doubting yourself? Because that would actually explain your cards as well, Rob. You know,
Yeah.
that is actually inviting you to trust yourself. Can you show me that card again? Because
Yeah,
that actually,
she got the Jophiel, an archangel, trust the unfolding. It says, and it said, "There's no wrong
yes,
path, only choices that take you closer or further from love." And then,
yes. So there it is. Blameless discernment. You know, there is
yeah,
nothing wrong. I mean, even if you think yet that you are, taking wrong choices or wrong decision, there is no wrong. There is a certain reason why you do that, because it's teaching you. So it's invitation to trust and just flow. And if there's like, if you feel like something, that was wrong, that was just, okay, just don't blame yourself, or you don't be criticizing yourself. Try
yeah,
to look at it from different perspective. Like,
I agree.
and you don't need to blame yourself for it. It just, if it doesn't work this way, try to do things another way, and with ease and grace, because there are many perspectives. There's not only way how to do things. So this is actually connected with that serenity. Yeah, just try to look at it as a gift, whatever comes, like outcome on your journey, like from the steps that you take. So I will pull one more, but this, yeah, it is about self empathy and n- having this blameless discernment, actually, perspective. That's actually higher self perspective. Then it's no need to beat yourself up, because yeah, I can see that you might strive for perfection or for some, so that things go well, but most of the stuff that actually we go through, we don't have a control. So it's about letting go of control and just to have trust that everything goes for your highest good. And if it's not coming up, you know, if you think that it was bad decision, well, then you can next time do it different way. All right. So what is there for Colleen? You express your truth with love, and again, clearly communicate your truth. Yeah, but it's there, like, do it with love. So the angel of truth. Okay, I will pull up also one
That was
rule
a
for
good,
you.
that was a really good reading, Slavka. That was a really good reading. I thought so.
Yeah, yeah, because that actually, that card, this goddess of, compassion and like, it's more about empathy towards self, because it's like we really want things to go our own way, and we get to control, like, in our life we want to have control over the situation, over the outcomes, what is going on. But the truth is that we don't have. And then again, it's connected with a lot of push energy, with a lot of effort, and when it didn't come, to fruition, then it's a lot of disappointment and a lot of blaming. That's why I say, you can actually see the situation, from above, from higher perspective, higher self perspective, to look on it from the sage, which would be blameless discernment. Yeah. So I'm gonna shuffle these runes. Okay, so this, yes, see, there is a gift in everything that happens to you. Look, as I said to you, all what is showing up in your life that you go through, all these lessons are actually gifts. Gibo, you know, it's a gift. So see everything as a gift that is trying to teach you, you know. So it's connected. Blameless discernment. That's one of the powerful tools of the sage, of the higher self. So yeah, Rob, do you have anything else
Nothing
to
for
add?
her. We're gonna move on to the next one. So we got everybody now. We're caught up on that. The next person will be Willard, and then I'll move on to the next part of the chat. And Willard kind of confuses me because he always has a bunch of questions, and I'm trying to like. I'm just gonna take this question, Willard, and well, he says, can you give me a reading? See if me and Teresa Michelle Munoz will get together in the future. He says plus general reading. So I guess he wants a general reading, and then if he's going to get back together with his love life, I guess that's his love.
Okay, hi Willard. Great to see you.
Good to see you, Willard. I'm glad you're here. Let me see what the. Okay, so you got the. Oh, this is a cool card. You got the Ariel card, Archangel Ariel, and it says Sacred Activist. It says protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. So whatever that means, and then behind that you got the Delphin Dragon, whatever that means. I'm gonna have to look that up. But here it is, Willard. Let me look up what that means. I wish I had a fast way to find out what that means. Dolphin. Let me see what that means.
It is connected with that Ariel because he is the also protector of the nature.
Yeah.
So it is about the water world. That and is actually he is the patron of the water as well. So you pulled up actually.
Yeah. You're right. So guess what it says? It says
Yeah.
dolphin is the etheric counterpart of the whales and dolphins. Listen to this, Willard. This
Yes.
is cool. It says the whales are the Earth's record keepers, and the dolphins are the spiritual ancestors. They carry the blueprint of our spiritual existence on Earth. The wise old dragon of the deep carries the same knowledge and understanding within the depths of this being. Dolphin has this to say about the journey of the oceans on our planet. The waters of Earth can cleanse or maim, support, or take life. You are faced with similar choice. You can choose to heal or be healed, swim up the tides. Neither is wrong. Only is a matter of perspective and choice. Wow, I love that. I'm going to start reading the things more. Yeah, but so I think what that means. Just from my perspective, from what the cards I pulled for you, I think what that means as far as like your love life, Willard, it says, right here, it says, let love lead the way. So if you want to get back with this person that you have feelings for, you need to reach out to them. You need to make like some kind of like, you know what I mean? But then also, the other card I pulled for you, this Delphin card, the one that's connected to the oceans and seas, this says you have a dilemma to make, like, and you could things could go either way, based on the decisions you make. That's kind of what I took from that. Was that right, Slavka? Or I guess it's don't
Yeah.
matter.
Water is also connected. It's a element for the emotions. So you're emotionally as well, not stable. It's like all around, and there is some fog, emotional fog, brain fog going on. So
Yeah.
you don't have like clear. There is no clarity.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick while you read him. Okay, just go ahead, read. What I'll be right back. I'll only be like 2 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So I'm pulling up the card, but what I've got is like, do the revision of your spaces. Like, it's time for some change. And there is like turtle coming up. So again, it's the water element here for you coming through. So just, yeah, calling for a change, like to do some cleanup and just take your time, go with your own pace. And I'm just shuffling. Okay, so I pulled up another card for you. So it's like the goddess of sacred power. So you're in a situation that you are actually ready because you're protected. There is again this rune of protection. I don't know if you can see it, but here is the rune protection. So yeah. I mean, this is really interesting. So I will pull out one more. Because you're powerful. But it's like you're searching your way, searching yourself. Like how to come, how to do this breakthrough. And searching for the clarity. And of course for the emotional clarity. Yeah. White is coming up like self-worth. This is like a question of self-worth. Are you doubting yourself?
Okay.
Because this is about your self-value and self-worth. Like here are coming up some doubts. The angel of self-worth. Yeah, so this is interesting. While you know that you're powerful, at the same time you're doubting yourself. So you're doubting yourself about yourself, and also you search for emotional clarity. So you asked about Teresa Michelle Munoz, if you get together. So I'm gonna tune into more, and Rob, feel free meantime to add if you would like to anything.
I think you were spot on from what I heard. I think you're spot on.
Yeah, so I would like to go for the Syrian Starseed Tarot, because this is quite the energy of the water world. So
Yeah.
element of the water. So I'm gonna pull up the card from here, what it will say, but basically if you will get together. So if he will get together with that person. So Rob, is there any answer that's coming to you?
I think it's like kind of like that card said. It's going to be based on the decisions he makes. It's going to be like like he has to be proactive about it. If he wants.
Yeah, I say that he gets to work on it and communicate. Again, this we are coming into the point like communications. Communication is very important.
Yeah.
I mean, really, do the revision of your spaces. Yeah. I mean, if you want to get together, you get to work do something for it. It's not just like waiting for a miracle, like waiting for. So there is some emotional work to be done and some changes. and to see the possibilities or opportunities that are there, and they're limitless. Why do you doubt yourself? What is there? What is there that you are doubting yourself? Because you actually know the answers. You know a lot of. You are very aware. So I'm asking, why do you doubt yourself? Why you question your worthiness? And I'm still shuffling the cards, so feel free, Rob, to say. Or you can pull another card if you would like to. If you feel drawn to pull one more card, feel free.
I think I'm good with him. I think he's got his. Well, yeah, but you still want to get more clarification.
Yes, I feel like.
Oh, I'm getting a ringing in my ear. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, what is that? It feels like someone turned on a bell in my ear. It's like my ear's ringing.
Oh yeah. It's your right ear?
Yeah.
Usually when I hear it in my right ear, it's coming from physical beings, from people.
What does that mean? Why would that ringing go? That happened recently. It happens when I'm on shows, it seems like. I wonder what that is. It's scary.
How does it feel when you receive it, Rob? When you hear it? What's that feeling for you?
Scary. It feels like, it's like taking over my ear,
Because it's certain frequency, that someone is actually sending to you, whether thinking of you or from whatever. It's coming from a person or from device or whatever, it's a certain frequency that you're picking up. And from my own experience, it's from this realm, from living people that are in human body, like physical. Because from the left side, it's for me more intuitive, non-physical. From the spirit. So if you feel like, maybe that's also something related to your protection and shielding, to strengthen your protection. Okay, so this is your confirmation. You are starseed. And I feel that you are Syrian, actually. Some aspect of you is Syrian, Willard. So absolutely. So it's up to you, based on your decisions, how the things will go in your relationships, and specifically with the person that you mentioned. So yes, I would say there is a lot of connection with the Earth Grid and dolphins. Actually, that might be helpful for you to get in touch with the dolphins itself, or whales. If you can go, maybe for some, for they might have something for you, some healing and some upgrades. So that would be good to connect with them and with that water element, because that's like strongly calling you. Cetaceans. So Rob, that would be, I think that would be from my side.
Okay, that's great. That was so the next we got Anchor Haven, and she donated, and thank you, Anchor Haven. I wanted to get Willard first because Willard always has to wait for a reading, so but thank you, Anchor Haven, for donating, and Thank you to anybody who donated today. That was Alma, uh, Tiffany, and Anchor Haven so far. And
Thank
yeah,
you. Thank you, everyone.
and yeah,
Like,
and
please, if you can donate to Rob's channel, he's doing a great work. So, yeah, or smash that like button and, share and just, support if you can. Because Rob is really awesome. So, yeah.
I got two weird cards or not weird cards, but I got two interesting cards for Anchor Haven. I
Weird
got
cards?
these decks are the ones that she sent me. So she sent me these decks, by the way. But this is Amethyst, and it says Metamorphosis. It says you're in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process of what's unfolding. That's for Julia Anchor Haven, and then for her dragon, she got the Platinum Dragon, and I'm gonna see what that means. Like I'm gonna look it up right now. Let me look it up, Julia. Well, it should only take me a second to look it up. Like, um, you know, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm starting to like doing the readings a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of things are coming up to you already, like intuitively, before you even shuffle the cards.
It
So,
says
yeah.
this Platinum Dragon is an incredible being of the guardian of the Atlantean temples. He connects to Saint Germain. That's interesting because James Ringcliffe
Yeah,
is.
healing. Yeah,
Yeah,
because Julia works a lot with Violet Flame, with Saint Germain. So, yeah, it's
yeah,
just like strengthening her abilities,
yeah,
because amethyst is also, it's a violet color, so it's about healer. She's strengthening her abilities not only as a healer, but most like this is connected with that violet color that actually came through. you know so it's all related to the healer, to the healing, because it's violet color. And also third eye is violet color. So you are actually, yeah, progressing. You are going to the, let's put it, to the next level. Yeah, you're expanding. All of it, it's connected with this violet color. Yeah.
yeah.
So
I
that
agree.
would be like perfect sense of like connection, those two cards that you pulled, Rob. That's actually amazing. Yeah, because it's really like it's enhancing your abilities, enhancing your psychic abilities, your healing abilities, and your decision making as well. You know, like
Yeah,
it go fast like this, pook pook pook.
yeah,
And I think you're getting more into like creativity. You're creating. You feel like there's a lot. I'll say you like you're pregnant with projects. There's a lot that you want to share.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
and I,
this
I
is
think
like,
when the amethyst, the card said it was a transformation too. So I think she's currently in
yes.
a transformation stage where she's becoming a different version of herself.
Yeah,
She's
that's why I'm
uncovering.
saying next level. That she's
Yeah,
like really advancing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a sped up advancement or enhancement. Okay. And
yeah,
yeah, it's you're really like receiving more wisdom.
yeah. This is
And
great.
like it's connected, with the violet color as well, with the state of consciousness. So again, you're leveling up. Yeah. Oops. So, oh my gosh.
This is so interesting. While we're waiting for you to do that, Beth says they're saying the trees can explode from the cold. That would be interesting because the trees are
Yeah.
alive. There's consciousness in those trees. So to think that they
Yeah,
even
they have
suffer.
their liquid. They have liquid inside.
Yeah,
Of course they can, because this liquid can probably freeze. So, and it's like in the pipeline. There is a water and it can expand, you know,
yeah, yeah,
where, or if it makes perfect sense. Yeah, because they have I don't know the English word for the liquid that you have under the cortex. You know, you have this
Plasma? Would
liquid.
it be plasma or no?
Let's put it plasma. You can it's just like it can be, if it's coniferous, it is sticky.
Yeah.
It's like they have liquid. It's their plasma. Yeah, it's their
Oh,
like
it's like they're
life
maple. Like
force.
trees have maple. Like they make maple syrup. Like they have like they have like
Or
the
from
tree.
birch, you're collecting, the juice from the birch tree. So from maple tree, yes, it's basically
Yeah.
they have a liquid inside. It's like the tree, their life force.
Oh, I think you're thinking
So
of sap. I think it's called sap. I think that's what I think
yes,
someone can correct me in the audience if they're right, but I think that's the word you're thinking of. I think it's called sap. I'm not sure, but yeah.
yeah, it's their liquid. It's like we have a blood, they have their own liquid.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up the chat on my phone to see what
So
people are saying.
that's really good point, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like I pulled up the card for you, Julia, and this is like alchemy. So yeah, whatever you touch, it's gonna be successful, turn into success, and turns into gold, into abundance. So yeah, it just amazing card for you. Yeah. So whatever is there that you have, those project in your mind that you would like to create or start, so it's there. There is this magical alchemy that it will be successful, and there are infinite possibilities for you. So yeah, so just keep moving, keep moving forward. You are being guided, you're being protected, you're leveling up, expanding very fast. So I'm gonna pull one more card for you.
Okay.
And for whoever else wants a reading, we still can, Rob, right?
Yeah.
We still
We,
can
we,
take
yeah,
some readings if you want. So feel free if you can donate. It helps the channel. It helps Rob to do its work. So if you can, yeah, guys, just like let's support Rob. Okay. Yes. So yeah, Julia, the angel of finances, abundance is there. Yes, tide is turning for you, and there is a abundance. There is a treasure for you, and like be grateful for everything. Be grateful for all these abundance that is coming to you and that is bringing you finances. So yeah, amazing, great job.
I love
I
that.
love those cards, actually. I love these cards, because
Yeah.
then I see that you really um you really have this focus, because it's important. If you want to move forward, you have this determination to continue. You're like, yeah, and you just go, 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 and you have that fuel inside
Yeah.
because you are living your soul purpose. You do what actually you're using your gifts. So yeah, actually, looking forward to hear more about your upcoming trips.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna disclose more. It's up to you, Julia. But yeah, we have something in our mind.
And guys, if you're new to the show or you're just tuned in today, there are 3 shows today. There'll be another show in a half hour. That's a big one with Lotta Leone. She's always an amazing guest. So if you guys want to tune in a half hour for that. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, I have Ryan Melchizedek coming on. So it's going to be a good night of shows. So yeah,
Oh
I'll
yeah.
just take a small
Oh
break.
yeah.
This
So
was
yeah, if you would like reading, just write us, leave the comment, and let's keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, sounds good. I think I'm getting everybody. I got everybody. Like I think everybody's getting everybody's getting a reading today. Everybody who wants one.
So okay, Tonyan. So I'm shuffling the cards, Rob. So what is there for Tonyan? It's the message. Okay. Okay. So there is some healing going on. Relationship with your mother, and like healing, natural healing abilities. So can you please comment, like, can you write, like, uh, because I'm getting, yeah, there's some healing going on, or it's asking you for to heal the connection with your mother. So that's the thing, the feminine aspect, the mother's side. And because the feminine energy is about manifestation, it's about attracting. So when you heal your feminine aspect, like this, um, connection with mother, you will manifest actually faster. So this is this card, you know. So there is like there's a mermaid with two kids, you know. There's feminine and masculine. So this is important because this is actually about healing with mother, or some feminine aspect of you. And that this card says that you're a natural healer with your energy. So yeah, like that you're a healer, and it's healing through the heart, that it's part of your purpose to do healing. So Rob, do you have some cards as well?
Yeah, sure. Let me see here.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
she got the card for Asclepius, but I think more so, I think the card for
healing.
Tony.
Asclepius is healing.
Yeah, healing and well, I'm getting a lot of, she needs patience too, you know, and because and and then she got the Archangel Shamuel, and it says, no one ever crosses your path by choice. Choose to see the deeper reasons for people in your life.
Mm-hmm. So what was Asclepius? Was the first guy, right?
Yeah, and then Asclepius was a famous Greek healer, right?
Yes, yeah. Asclepius was a famous healer in the Greco-Roman times.
His quote was, "Let thy food be thy medicine," I believe he said that, you know, or maybe it wasn't him. I'm not sure if that was him. Yeah.
Yes, you know, like the sign that they use now. You know, the sign, the rod. You know, it's from like Asclepian. Yeah, it's ancient god for the medicine and healing. Yeah, you can see it in some logos for the companies. This his sign, you know, like is this like the stick and two like snakes around it. Well, it's just like the embodiment of that, you know, like how you are actually the path of your enlightenment and activation of you know, of your life force. So it's like, you know, Ida Pingala Sushumna, basically, you know, we talk about it's going from root chakra up to crown chakra. So yeah, this is like he was actually son of Apollo. And Asclepius, he actually also was reviving the dead people with the blood of Medusa. You know, these like these stories from the ancient Greece. So yes, he's son of Apollo, which is Zeus, right? So this is really It's a rod of Asclepius. So it's about healing. So, and the card says, yeah, like you're a healer. You have a healing ability. So he was resurrecting the dead. So you are as well being somehow called to this healing. And you have all the guidance, all the angels. You're being guided and protected. When you ask for help, it comes. They are there. So I will pull one more, but this is, about healing. You're a healer. This is very interesting. They use it in medicine, this sign of Apollo's rod, like Asclepius' rod.
Yeah.
And it's all just about this enlightenment, about the reaching certain point of level of consciousness, of waking up to yourself, waking up your life force. So you are going through some intense transformation. And I'm just now going into the runes. Okay, which is now, this one is Turistas. Yeah. Which is again about it's about thorn. It means thorn. So this is really interesting. It's like it's about protection. It's about foreshadowing. So don't forget to ask for protection as well. Whatever you do. And that's lesson also for me, Rob, that I'm getting that is bouncing back to me. Protection and shielding, to be able to seal the space, and that's also for you, because I see that you're like open up. Your energy field is open up. So that's also something for you, being calling you like to consider and to work on, like how to protect yourself.
I got to tell you, Slavka, you killed two birds with one stone with this reading, because Hillbilly Herb wanted a reading, but he said that reading resonated with him so much. Tony Ann's reading resonated with him so much that now he doesn't want a reading because he felt like that reading was for him. So that's pretty cool. And I told him, I said, they're for everybody. Like every reading's for everybody if it relates to you. If it's coming out and it relates to you, it's there for a purpose. So every reading is for everybody here. But
yes. Because everybody in the community goes through the similar process. We go through the same situations that we go through and we can relate to. And if it's happening to me, that means that you're gonna face it eventually as well, because mirror neurons are a real thing. So the answers that, or like what we talk about now, like here, are for anyone, because you can find answer in everything. That what's going on in your space, and you are able actually at any time to transform your own spaces, no matter what's going on, and to see the things that are happening from sage perspective, from the higher self perspective. Because but that you can achieve only if you're out of your survival mind. And most of the time, if that's why I dedicate my time to emotional regulation and emotional healing, to work this out. Because if you're in a survival mind, then you don't heal. If you're in a victim mode, if you see things that life is happening to you, but actually it's happening for you, There is a lot to realize, a lot of work around. So yeah, and I'm happy to actually to answer your question. Hillbilly Herb, I love that. What's the plant that you actually have on that picture? It looks like it's like that magical plant.
It's marijuana. Yeah, it's
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If
I think we can
I
do
don't know
one more because I got to take a small break between shows. But so we can do one more. We get this lady from
exactly.
Facebook, Julianne Guthrie Smolson,
Exactly. We are
and
part of collective energy, and we are going through the same things, and keeps coming up, keeps repeating until we learn, until we change, our perspective, and until we understand, like, yeah, what's going on in
yeah,
our space. So, okay, is it the general reading for Julianne? Julianne, beautiful. So, does she want the general reading?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, she said she says she'd like a reading, please. If you have a question, Julie, put it in the chat, and she's over on Facebook. She said you said yes, please. So yeah,
All
I'll just
right.
put some
So,
words.
all right, good.
It says
So,
okay. So for her archangel card, she got Uriel, and that means learning experience. It says time to review, study, and hone your knowledge, um, Julie. And then for the dragon, she got Mordwin, which is I don't know what that means. I got to look it up. I'll look it up while you're shuffling, like, and it should only take me a second here. I got to learn these, Slavka. I gotta. Okay, 125. Let me see here. 125.
yeah, like once again, is it like Northwind?
It says Mordwin is an awesome character, hugely powerful and all encompassing. He will open doors, put people and situations in your path, and will lead you to living your divine purpose. Wow. So, okay. So it's talking about divine purpose along with learning experience. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
your learning
Yes, yes.
experiences will lead you to a divine purpose. I don't know. I'll see what Slavka comes up with, and maybe it'll tie in.
Yeah, absolutely. That you are going through some lessons that actually gives you deeper wisdom, deeper insights to realize actually what's your purpose. Like, what's your purpose? This is interesting. So I will shuffle more to see, um, the bigger picture that is here. All right. So there we go. So I'm shuffling another. So yeah, you are receiving synchronicities. Pay messages. Pay attention to repeating signs, synchronicities, messages that are coming to you, because they are messages for you, and they carry like information for you. So that's what is coming up. A lot of synchronicities around you. If you can, please comment in the chat, like, which messages do you see often? Like, what's coming up for you, Julian?
I'll see what she says.
Yeah, that would be really nice, because there is a lot of, like, spirit communicates with her, and also her guides. So I got these cards. So there is a lot of abundance around you. Yeah, there is a lot of abundance. So some treasure is coming up for you, whether it is something that, in a connection with someone is in, or whether is it like finances or some treasure. in some form. It's a gift, like um, like something unexpected. Yeah, it's coming for you, and it doesn't have to be necessarily only like just in the form of finances. As I say, it's some treasure. And there's the angel of, actually, of wealth, which says, yeah, that actually there is that abundance for you, and you manifest. You're about to manifest. You know, you're establishing that source of abundance that is there, and that your time of uncertainty and the lack of clarity is coming to the end. So yeah, you're the beginning of something new, of your new cycle. Obviously, you're closing the old cycle. So this is like the angel of clarity. Is the clarity that you've been waiting for, something, for some improvements, for something, that to see the results for what you planted, things that you planted. So yeah, it's coming to its fruition. um so this is just, I'll show you this beautiful card of synchronicity. You see that energy, dolphins and crystals. You see, crystals are bringing, clarity. It's a lot of information, a lot of codes. So do you want to add something in meantime? I'm gonna shuffle
No, that's it.
another deck.
She had a message here. She says it resonates. She says I have to learn lessons through experiences and my life purpose to write and speak about healing through these things. She says waiting on word on things.
Yes. So yeah, and this is your rune, Awas, which is again horse. It is about your progression. We had this rune today, so this is like, this is the message. I think for the collective, because it's about progression. It's about like this teamwork, about connecting with like-minded souls. It's about getting into your strength and getting, receiving, and using your wisdom, your knowledge that you've gained through all the experiences that you lived. So um and actually you're on the way to your, to establish your stability. And like this represents also endurance, so which is actually essential skill at these times, endurance. So you see, it is very positive card. It is, again, you're progressing, you're doing great. So it's like a lot of clarity coming up to you, and you just pay attention what is coming to you through the messages, through the signs, through the synchronicities, right? Because you're receiving messages. Did she write like what? Like some numbers? It can be numbers, it can be, words, repeating things, names. So yeah. And I can hear actually woodpecker outside. So you remember those crows last time. So, and it's like the message from the, what's the spiritual message from woodpecker? Yeah, or from the, well, it doesn't have to be even woodpecker, but anyway, it's like really interesting. It's about this divine timing, that everything comes when we are ready. So divine timing is everything. So just keep going, Julian, because it's showing really abundance, a treasure. So pay attention. to synchronicities on your journey. And actually, all that you know, all that you learn, you can apply and inspire, share it with others. All of those gifts. And this is message for all, for each of you, that it's time. It's time to share and to bring out our gifts. This year is gonna be really interesting, like riding on a fire horse. Rob, what do you think?
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, this is gonna be really like if the year that is finishing, because Chinese year it's finishing in the middle of February, I think. If this didn't show you enough, like what is there for you to pay attention, and what you want to carry with you and what you want to let go, then this is gonna be even enhanced, even more accelerated process to clean up your spaces and to transform them. Because I see on myself as well, the things are coming up from the childhood, the old patterns that are still there, like the paying attention, what needs healing. If you want to really advance on your journey, it really requires this inner work to go deep inside and do this healing part. Do the revision of your spaces, just sit with yourself and find time to meditate, or just to be in stillness, go to the nature, and just to find time to connect with yourself.
That was great. Yeah. That
Yeah,
really is
it's
good.
always like, it's a lot, actually. It's a lot, to clean all the spaces. And it's
Yeah.
not easy at all, because I see on myself this emotion regulation, not to be reactive, but to respond, and respond with love from higher self, to be in that sage space, you know?
Yeah.
And like, it's a lot. So, yeah, it's a lot to talk about when it comes on emotion regulation.
Yeah.
So if anyone is interested to, to work this out, I'm available.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say we're out of time, but like, what? Tell people how they can book a reading with you, Slavka, like you, and how they can follow you and stuff. And thank you. This was awesome.
Well, thank you, Rob. Thank you very much. Yeah, you are awesome, because I see that you just trust yourself more as well.
Yeah, I'm starting to like get the hang of it, right? Or a little bit, a little bit. I got a long way to go, but like
Yeah, it's not a long way. It's just like, keep going, and just like trust yourself, because it's coming up.
let's
It's
do
like for
another one.
you.
You want to? You want to get a? We can do another one next week if you want. We can keep practicing if you want.
Yes, yes. Actually, I love to practice with you, because I see that we get along very well with these cards, and it's perfect, because it makes sense, and I love to to have you have this beautiful essence that you are sharing, into this. So I would really love like to do more readings with you, and if anyone wants to get in touch with me, I'm on YouTube, Natural Sentient. Uh, would be great if you can share the link, and basically booking through the email so far. But I get to establish mm, my own website, right?
Mm.
Yeah, Natural Sentient 80 gmail.com. Yeah. So basically, I work with this mail. I have it also on my YouTube profile. So feel free to drop me a message, and please support Rob, because he's awesome. He's doing this show for all, and brings enormous amount of awareness to the community. So it just like, I can't describe it even in words. I'm grateful that I can be here with you and share all of this. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Slavka. Okay, and guys, I'll be live again in about 8 minutes, and we'll do another show, and we'll do another one of these soon with Slavka, and thank you everybody for tuning in today, and thanks, Slavka, and
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
have a good